Well, it's official. I'm now a vinyl record collector. Um, so if you guys saw my video from about a week ago, I visited a record store while I was out of town. If you haven't seen that video, please go watch it. I visited a record store and got Petra and DeGarmo and Key records. And I don't have a record player. Well, the day after I made that video, I went to my local Walmart, or one of my local Walmarts. I kind of, sort of have two local Walmarts, but I went to one of my local Walmarts and I kind of, sort of bought a record player. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna show it off real quick. Let me turn camera. This is it. And yes, it is one of these suitcase players, which I'm very happy I bought it. Let's get it opened up here. Yeah, this is the record player that I bought, and I'm very happy, very happy to have it. And I know this is a player that gets a lot of hate. I would appreciate no hateful comments. But I know that's one that gets a lot of hate. So far, I have no issues with it, so I'm very happy. So far I only have 4 records, and I have 2 on the way. 3 of them have been featured on the channel. Again, Petra and DeGarmo and Key we looked at last week. And if you guys remember the Skillet vinyl record that I bought, that was autographed. I mainly bought it for the autographs, but I went ahead and opened it, and for the sake of the autographs, yes, I cut it open properly, so the plastic is still covering the autographs, but I can pull the vinyl out. So I'm actually going to show off my collection, my current collection. Skillet Revolution, and again, it's autographed. This actually sounds pretty good on vinyl, because I also have this on CD. Because like I said, I mainly bought this for the autographs, and I bought the CD to listen to. But I went ahead and opened this because I wanted to hear how it sounded. And it sounds incredible on vinyl. Next we have Petra, the Petra Youth Choir Collection. We saw that on last week's video. DeGarmo and Key this time through, which I actually found out today, this is their first album. I didn't know that, but now I do. And then the last one I bought, and I haven't opened this yet, and this is one I actually just bought today. I went to the other local Walmart and saw this record for 20 bucks, and it's like, you know what, I like this artist, and this is their most iconic album. Let's pick it up. If you're a vinyl collector like I am now, more than likely you have this in your vinyl collection. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Again, $20 for this vinyl. I haven't opened it yet, but looking forward to hearing how it sounds, because we've all heard Thriller, and we've all heard Beat It, which Beat It is on this album. And I actually do have Michael Jackson's, I think it's called like Michael Jackson #1 Hits or something like that on CD. I have that on CD. And of course Thriller and Beat It are on that as well. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to hearing some Michael Jackson on my record player. Some other bands I'd really like to look for on vinyl are Stryper and Newsboys. And Newsboys vinyl is kind of sparse, I guess you could say, because Girder Records has been releasing out Newsboys albums from the 90s on vinyl for the first time, and they've been doing this for the past 2-3 years now. So far, Going Public is on vinyl, Take Me to Your Leader is on vinyl. Those two got released from Girder Records. And then I believe there was another record company that released Step Up to the Microphone on vinyl. And Girder is actually going to be releasing Not Ashamed on vinyl, and I'd like to snatch that. But I have two vinyls on the way from the Christian metal band Bloodgood, if you guys are familiar with them. And the reason the Newsboys albums are kind of sparse on vinyl is because Going Public, Take Me to Your... Well, all the albums that have been released on vinyl, when they originally came out in the 90s, the only way you could get them was on CD and cassette. And thankfully, now that vinyl records are back, some of these record companies are taking advantage and they're releasing these on vinyl. Unfortunately, Going Public and Take Me to Your Leader were limited numbered editions. Going Public being 300 copies and Take Me to Your Leader being 350 copies, and they all sold out. So if I want those like really bad, I'd probably have to pay a pretty penny for them. Stryper has a lot of vinyl. I really want to get their Soldiers Under Command on vinyl. As you guys know, I'm a big Stryper fanatic, as well as Newsboys and Skillet and Petra and all them. Who else am I looking for? I wouldn't mind having some Alice Cooper on vinyl, but I guess it depends on which album. Oh, what else? Yeah, I'd like to get more Petra on vinyl as well. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed talking vinyl with me today, well, I guess I was doing most of the talking. You all were doing the watching. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. I do collect physical media, and vinyl records are a form of physical media. I never thought I would get into collecting vinyl records, but now here I am. I now collect them. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. More vinyl coming soon. Again, I have 2 Bloodgood albums on the way, and I would definitely open those on the channel, because one of them is limited numbered, and it's very, very limited. So, and I got it for a crazy good deal. But anyway, take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all when those Bloodgood albums get here. Take care, everybody.